Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. How are we doing? Sorry for the slight delay there. It was Rosie's dinner time, and things were a little bit delayed because she had a vet visit today. So things were not in their normal state. So I'm currently working on a couple of settings in Oblivion because, well, it has been sucking crash-wise. So I'm trying my best to use a couple of changes the internet recommended, and we'll see if those do anything. So I changed a couple of things. One thing I've seen that people have said helps a decent bit is disabling autosaves, because they say that load screens tend to be the cause of crashes, and that autosaves tend to cause problems. But with the game constantly crashing, I don't really want to play without autosaves, so that'll be a last resort sort of situation. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Sorry again that things were delayed just a bit there. Rosie had her first appointment with our vet today. Not her first vet appointment, but she was going for vaccines. It was her third round of 5 that she'll be doing. The first 2 were done before we got her. So this was her first visit with our vet. Just general physical and checkup and vaccines and stuff. She's doing good. But she is sleeping right now because she's worn out. And she just had dinner, and we need to try and keep her generally calm after dinner so it doesn't upset her stomach. She's had some digestive issues lately, so we're trying to just not do anything to exacerbate that. But thank you all for being here, as always. Today, we are going to be leaning more into main quest stuff. I'm going to be very transparent here for a second. I miss challenge runs. It's been too long since I've been working on one, and if I'm gonna do one on Oblivion, I want to go ahead and start one. If I'm not gonna do one on Oblivion, then I want to go ahead and finish Oblivion and start whatever I'm gonna start. I'll be very honest and say that, for one, I've just had a lot of stuff going on with life, with getting Rosie, with working on videos, with some family stuff that happened a little while back. Like, things have just been a lot. Oracle, thank you so much for the super banana. Appreciate it. Banana hype in chat for Oracle. But yeah, I miss challenges. My stream, I'm not super great at just streaming a game like casually. I feel like I need to be, I feel like I'm spending more time just chatting instead of actually playing the game, because I'm not feeling as drawn into the game when I don't have like this really concrete objective. When I play games casually, I love just knocking around and doing whatever. Like that's kind of how I play games. But something about streaming, I feel like I need a pretty concrete objective to keep me like focused in and moving forward. And I haven't had one because I've just been experiencing the game. And don't get me wrong, I needed to experience the game, and I still will be doing that. But I think I'm gonna start running main quest until I either hit a reason I think I should stop or finish it, and then from there, whether or not we continue on this save or jump into a challenge run of some variety, whether it be in Oblivion or a different game completely, I'll assess when I get there. I feel like I have... Tell us if you have a challenge idea. Feel free, if it's something that you think you should keep on the DL, feel free to shoot it to me in the Discord somewhere. If it's something that is more silly and you're not as super serious about it, feel free to throw it in chat. Do however you would like with it. But yeah, so we're gonna do some main quest stuff today. Challenge idea: enjoy playing Oblivion without a specific challenge. I'll fail that challenge. No way I can do that. Also, outside of streams, I have been working away on the Fallout 4 DLC no item video, and it's kicking my butt. There's just a lot of that. I have, in theory, finished the voiceover recording for the next video, but my last day of voiceover recording, I finished the recording for the... Not finished. I got 70% through my last recording session, opened it in OBS, and OBS did not capture any of the audio from any of it. Normally, I check after my first few clips to make sure everything's fine. That day, I thought I did, but what I forgot I had done is, because I was trying to refer to where I left off last time, I had opened what I thought was a video from that day, but it was actually a video from my last recording session. So I thought I was in the green. I was in the red. And my audio, there was no audio at all. It just didn't record audio whatsoever. Speaking of which, is this... Yeah, this and my last stream did not record game audio. It doesn't matter. This recording, I don't think matters a ton. So I'm just going to... I'd have to reset the stream to fix it. I just think I'm going to not record it. I think I'm just going to not care. I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it for now. Whatever. I don't want to stop and restart the stream. I'll fix that afterwards. But, so yeah, I've been dealing with a lot with that. And that video is still a ways off. Don't get too excited for it. We're still weeks out from that video. Like, I'm not even close. Also, thank you for the follow, Oscar Guzmans. I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. But yeah, that video's it's a slow burn. So if I can get it out this month, I'll be pleased with myself. Big mod love in the chat. Thank you to all of our mods. You're all wonderful. But yeah, that's kind of where things sit right now. This weekend, I'm trying to put as much time into the video as I can, but obviously everything is being balanced with caring for and training a young pup. So I'm doing my best, my very, very best, but yeah, bear with me on that. My objective, the next video is going to be a slower one to get out, but I'm hoping, because it's going to be a big, long project, that it'll be worth the wait. I feel bad. The last one took a long time to get out, and I was very proud of the video, but it was a very short video by my standards. So I'm hopeful that this next one, at least if it takes long, you'll get a lot in return for the time to sort of chew on for a little bit. But yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and just jump right in today. I say jump right in. It's 15 minutes in, but 7 of that was the starting soon screen. But yeah, I think we're going to try and blitz through Oblivion story mode now. Main story. So I'm trying to say, not story mode, but the Oblivion main story now, so that I can figure out if I'm challenge running Oblivion or not. I think that's kind of where it's at. I need to make a decision on that front. And figure out if that's the thing I'm doing. So let's do that. So we're gonna pop over here. I'm gonna pause this music because it clashes pretty bad with Oblivion music. We are here in our new house that I want to screw around with, and I was like, maybe go do Mage Guild stuff or whatever, but no, I think this will be good to have if I want to do Mage Guild stuff after I make some headway on the main quest, but we're just gonna go straight for main quest. Because we have the house, and I already did all the upgrades and stuff, and I don't really know what else to do there, besides just it being a cool house. So at this point, we're level 16. We've leveled up some. We've got some other skilled kind of stuff. What's Oblivion about? I've never seen gameplay. Well, if you're wanting to know anything about the story, I've yet to start it, so we're about to go do that. And otherwise, it's the precursor to Skyrim, so you know, especially with the remaster, the gameplay runs relatively similar. Let's do this. Let's do deliver the amulet, and let's deliver the amulet. Whoop. Away we go. Binary, we are doing main quest line until I beat the game. That's what we're up to today. Is there a particular reason? I asked last time, but I think you had already left. Is there a particular reason that you want nothing to do with the Dark Brotherhood quest line? Why that made you insta-leave? Just out of curiosity. I'm not bothered. I just don't understand it. It seemed like you kind of knew what was going on, so it didn't seem like you were avoiding spoilers. So I wasn't really sure what the dealio with that was.
Excuse me, can I help you? Are you looking for Prior Maberel or Joffrey?
I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure who I'm looking for. Joffrey, apparently.
Sleeping, but it must be important.
I think he's sleeping. Go wake him up. Got it. He doesn't look to be sleeping.
Joffrey. What do you want?
He does not seem to be sleeping.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. By the Nine, this is the amulet of King.
I mean, it could be a fake. Like, I feel like it'd be very easy to
How
make.
did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
Did Peach go out this evening? I did not take her out. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There was a lot lost in the shuffle, and I got caught up feeding Rosie, and by the time I was done feeding her, I had to run back in here.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Was she acting crazy in there? That makes sense.
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
I don't like the way he says Oblivion. How can Oblivion threaten us then?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the Emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the Emperor was aware of.
Then they really should have a better system for what happens if the Emperor dies with nobody ready to succeed them.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served.
The blades.
Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would. Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne.
If he yet lives, I thought you were checking in on it.
His name is Martin.
Martin?
He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of.
What a
Krat,
normal,
south of-
non-Elder Scrollsy name.
And find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, and please let me know.
Sure, dude. I could ask about all this stuff, but I'm gonna
Waste
not.
No time. You must find Martin before the enemy.
I'm not in a mood to listen today. Technically, I was avoiding spoilers. Played this game back in the day, but never got too far in it in the years since. I've learned much of the game from challenge runs, memes, etc. Haven't experienced most of the quests directly before the remaster came out. Oh, Peach is stinky. Well, that's even more the reason to take her out. Handing out a magical amulet is not a reasonable form of governance. I agree with that. I agree with that statement, Zip. I agree with it a lot. There it is. Oh, the one place we don't have a random fast travel point in. I've been wondering why that was the case. Roll credits. Yeah, I said Oblivion like 18 times.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of
From what?
God's blood. Daedra overran Kvots last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls.
Man, we're jumping right in, huh?
Huge creature, something out of a nightmare.
Huge
Came
creature.
right over the walls.
Blasting fire. Is it
fire.
dragons?
Swarmed around it, killing. Go and see for yourself. Kvatches of smoke. It was.
I know it's
Sablian
not
magic.
dragon.
Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They
Also, my
cut their
camera
way
frame
out,
rate has not
right
been as good
through the
lately, and I
city
need to
gates.
work on that. It's something with my new capture
Sablian
card. I think I might need to
says
install
they
some new
can hold the
drivers.
road. No, I don't believe him. No, I'm getting out of here. But
Well, we haven't really had many challenges, so
How could the
I just can't.
let's do it.
I lie down and close.
We're gonna keep jumping though, jumping right in like we haven't done the brother. Well, that's the thing. It's like it's just the like I'm saying the main quest doesn't waste any time. That's what I'm saying. You must be fast. I do like the little cinder like particle effects that grow as you go up here. It's kind of nice. And I remember, but a long time ago when you were at the arena, I asked to rate the game 1 out of 10. You said you didn't have much playtime. Now what do you think? 1 out of 10? I can only really speak to the mechanics, because obviously I don't know the story yet, as I'm just now starting it. But I'd say the mechanics are feeling, I would say 7, and the only reason I'm not saying 8 or 9 is because the difficulty scaling is really whack. I think if they had sorted the difficulty scaling better, ooh, this thing's cool, then I'd be more apt to give it an 8 or a 9, honestly. Like, it feels smooth. It feels good. Is this an ingredient? It is, but it's a heavy ingredient, so I think I'll take it for now. Let's... Yeah! What do you do now?
Only thing we can do. We'll try to
I was
hold
really
our
expecting
ground,
there's an
that's
emphasis
what.
on can. The only thing we
If
can
hold
do.
this barricade,
The only
those
thing we
beasts
can do.
could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try.
Very noble
and
of you,
protect the
sir.
views of the-
He's definitely about to die, right?
He's seeing you.
I feel like he's about to get completely nuked. Oh, that's not theirs, huh? Oh, yeah, I've seen a lot of concerning rhetoric on the internet when it comes to the remaster Flame Atronachs. That's all I'm going to say. Concerning rhetoric. You know who you are. You know what they're saying. Okay, well, that's just a JPEG. I feel like they could have done something better to either hide that that's a JPEG, maybe do like 3 different layers or something. That's a JPEG. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, there is a little bit of depth there, just a wee bit. But so I guess there's 2 layers, it looks like. But that big JPEG energy. What does it look like from this side? Same JPEG. Okay. A gate to Oblivion. Well, I mean, well, I'm trying to go to the city, right? I'm not trying to, can I just, I mean, I'm too interested not to. I'm too interested not to. Oh. Oh. You just gotta know. That should be my fire resist potion. Talos, no. The rhetoric existed in the original as well. Well, people have been reignited, so to speak. Wait, how come... Why dude in here? Dude, leave. Whoopsies, wrong spell. That is not... Where's my bow? There we go. Dude, you still haven't killed that one that I already almost killed? Come on, dude. Carry your weight here. Thank you. Like, I know it was telling me to go in the city, but to be fair, they knew what they were doing when they put, like, armor coverings on the entire thing and then left the butt uncovered. They knew what they were doing. They knew the Reddit posts would happen.
Taken to the tower.
What up?
Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate.
Why?
We were ambushed.
What did he think would... How do you think you were going to do that?
Others are strewn across the bridge. He took Minion off to the big tower.
Minion?
You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
The captain is still holding the barricade. All right. I'll try to...
You've got to save him, because I'm a little coward. Okay, well, this feels like not what I'm supposed to be doing. I said I was going to rush the main quest, and I'm going to stick to it. Alright, I'm going to rush the main quest. That means we're going back. I'm more focused on giving the Frost Atronachs butts. I haven't seen a Frost Atronach yet. I will give my opinion on Frost butt when I see it. Rare case of dev not leaving the spiciness to the modders. You think people aren't going to mod it to make it more spicy? There's not even mod support for this game, and I guarantee you that mod, if it doesn't already exist, will in a month. Do you mind? We're having an honorable... Oh, you're huge. You big boy. Let's kill her first, because it seems like it's going to take a little while to kill him. I am liking the Battle Archer playstyle. It's more fun than Sneak Archer, while still being relatively safe and cowardly. Okay, he just hit me from that range. A little bit more than bullcrap. Although this would really suck in the harder difficulties. Like, I'm recognizing that now. This would be horrid. Like, this guy is tanky. And, like, nothing has been tanky since I lowered the difficulty. Like, literally nothing. Like, I'm gonna run out of arrows. I mean, I guess I'll get all my arrows back when I kill him. Hey, marksman mastery. Can now focus to aim more precisely. Ooh! Look at us go! Boom! It doesn't even use stamina. It took forever, though. Okay, let's get all of our arrows back here. As many of them as I can, at least. So really, I have 68 missed arrows left, right? Because you get them all back when you kill somebody. So I have 68 misses left. Mrs. Who? Mrs. Arrow. What am I saying? Oh, lockpick. Mod 4.nexus already? I'm not reading the name of that mod. I'm not fueling that fire. No pun intended. Oh, stinking. She's already perfect. There are children in chat, bro. Keep it Magoo. Oh, wait, hold on. Who said... Are you talking about me? I didn't say anything other than what we all already knew to be true. They're gonna make it spicier, but even us normies can enjoy without the mods. You're just reporting. I understand you were saying, like, you were reporting the existence of a thing, but my brain read it as you were gonna go report that mod. Which I did find a funny thought, that you would just go and report it. Game crashed. Okay, so the first thing I tried didn't work. I don't feel like I hadn't went through a load zone in a little while there. It doesn't feel like it's load screen based. Oh, I gotta fight that dude again. It took forever. Anyone have something they've tried that worked? A lot of people just saying it's completely broken. What is this? Okay, hold up. I'm gonna try something that may or may not be related. One moment. Isn't an update supposed to be rolling out soon to fix that? I think we might have to pause on Oblivion until it fixes, because I don't know how much I could take it. But let me try one thing real quick. What am I looking for here? Wrong folder. Steam apps, common, Oblivion. And I'm looking for here, 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 here. Goodness. We're gonna try this and hope it doesn't break. Please work. Reporting the mod for not being bundled automatically. Come on, baby. Okay, well, the game is starting at least. I didn't break it more than it already was. I'm assuming I'm going to be right outside the portal where I came back through. Oh, wait. I quick saved because I'm so smart. Was it before or after I looted this totally normal being that is not at all sexualized? Apparently after. Let's try it. First Oblivion run, main story blind, impossible 3 a.m. dark web.
What's it like out there?
Gosh.
We were beginning to fear we were the only survivors.
Man, she's not looking at me. She's like creepily looking up at the ceiling and started talking before I was even in here.
Goodbye.
And didn't even have anything to talk to me about. Hello, are you the Emperor?
Help? We've been trapped here since the Daedra overran the city.
Come with me, you're in danger. He knows he's in danger. I mean, come on.
Of course I'm in danger, but I'm needed here. I assume you didn't risk your own life to come here to tell me something I ought... Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest?
No, apparently I'm not allowed to talk to priests.
Understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
Man, this guy is bleak.
If you came to me for help, you're more of a fool than you look.
Rude.
Look around. What good is a priest? Emperor Uriel Septon. You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh.
Nope.
An entire city destroyed to get at me? Why? Because I'm the Emperor's son?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me? No. I'm sorry, but even if what you say is true, I'll go with you when we can all leave.
Fine, I'll save the city. Listen, I ain't got time to repent my crimes right now. Alright, so... What is... Fine, I'll get help. But, like, the way out is clear. I just killed them all. It's a clear run. Alright, so far, main quest-wise, right? I'm just trying to keep track of things in my head. I've had to fight my way out of the initial sewers, in which case I could pretty much watch 2 other dudes do it. And I've had to kill, like, 2 flame atronachs and, whatever that thing was called. Hey, can somebody help me save these people that are not in any danger?
Until you find a way to close that Oblivion.
Oh, what? I have to close the freaking gate first? That's annoying! Okay, I jumped the gun apparently, but we are going in here. Dang it. Yeah, giant portal, whatever. Did it give me a separate quest for that? Yeah. Okay. Looks like we're going this way. Alright, so then I do have to come in here, but there's a dude to help fight there, so you don't have to fight there alone. This gate is opened elsewhere. Could one of you guys open it? Anybody know the way, the lever? Oh, bullcrap, dude. Your legs are stronger than that. You're fine. We'll say this is a cool area. I do want to know, right? I have... Whenever I see areas like this, I do the same thing in... Apocrypha in Skyrim. My brain desperately wants to know the limits of what they programmed here. You know what I'm saying? I'm assuming falling into the red lava of death is in fact deadly. But like, that's not going to stop me from exploring. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to go over there. I'm assuming it kills you much too fast to swim over there. But like... Actually, I did not take very... I just poked it and I did not take much damage. Hold up. Cool. I'm glad there's ingredients here. My brain says explore. So I shall. Whoa, what? Is there a world in which someone could out-heal this? Hold on, I have so many questions! I have so many questions! Hold up. I have so many questions on that. I was expecting that to be an insta-kill. Oh, that makes me so morbidly curious. Like, you'd have to have really high restoration and a lot of magicka. Or really high alchemy. And a lot of potions. Whoops. Oh, invisible wall. Invisible wall. Okay. Curiosity satiated. There's an invisible wall. There's an invisible wall. It's fine. That's all I needed to know. I just needed to know that there was in fact a wall here. So if I just swim straight ahead. Then I just get stopped here, huh? Yeah, I'm just stopped. I'm just stopped. Cool. Cool. I just needed to know. You know what I mean? I just needed to know. I just needed to know that there wasn't like a boundary break situation there. You know what I'm saying? I know that information's probably already out on the internet somewhere, but I just personally needed to know. Oh, it's one of these little things. I don't really care. Oh, what up? Dude. Freaking game crash. It also, like, screwed up my Steam a little bit. So, we might not be playing Oblivion today. We might not be playing Oblivion today, because this is infuriating. Does anybody know when they predicted the fix to release? Has anybody heard anything about that? We'll go until another crash at least, but... Anybody have any info on updates? Like, and it hadn't auto-saved in a while. I don't think auto-saves are my issue here. Now, I was quick saving a lot, so maybe I just need to save less, but saving less is a good way to lose more progress when the game crashes. Are those gonna kill you? Whoa, what did he just do? That was wild looking. Let me try this just for right now, just so that I know that this isn't the issue. I've got settings on high. Let's just set them to medium for a second. Just run the game a little poopier looking, which it doesn't even look that much worse, to be honest with you. And we'll see if that has any impact or not. If it's longer between crashes. I have a feeling it has nothing to do with it. Fleshy pod? Oh, lovely. I love fleshy pods. Whoa. Whoa. Over encumbered. Well, this guy's gonna kill me then. Dude, could you like push me to where I'm trying to go? Thanks, dude. By how much? Oh, I needed to drop... I have an ebony freaking battle axe on me. I should have dropped off. Disintegrate weapon. That's wild. Too bad I can't take it. Because it weighs 32 freaking pounds. And isn't really worth all that much, and I wouldn't use it anyway. But still, kind of a bummer. Oh boy, fleshy pods. Ooh woo. Right, you get it. You get it. Just wait till you see the mod that turns those into fleshy tods. Please tell me that doesn't exist. Well, we've made it. What I can only assume is a door straight to hell. Love it. No other word for that. Woo. Wait, what did that... I'm guessing it's just restoring magicka? What up, dude? Greetings.
Wow.
Do I have to find people? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the raid. Cassie, thank you so much. Welcome in, raiders. Quite the time you've chose. We are, sort of in hell. Welcome in. For anybody who doesn't know who I am, my name is Magoo. I typically do like RPG game challenge runs. So things like Fallout, Skyrim, in this case Oblivion, that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's right now I'm playing through the Oblivion Remastered for the first time though, just casually, and we're just having a good time. So welcome in. Thank y'all so much for being here. Tell me how stream was. Tell me what y'all were up to. And if y'all have come in at a very much more intense time. I believe Amelia said y'all were doing Roller Coaster Tycoon when I asked her earlier, because I was setting up for stream, so I wasn't able to pop in. So this is probably a different vibe than what you came from. Maybe slightly, depending on how you play Roller Coaster Tycoon. But let me know how stream was. But also, if you have to raid and run, if you have other things you need to do, if you need to go do self-care, anything like that, I totally understand. But if not, feel free to hang out and chat with everybody and let us know how things went. Cozy girls love this stuff. Right. This is, oh shoot, you might have picked the wrong streamer to raid today. We're running the main quest, which has us in Oblivion today. So, sorry. Sorry about that. You've picked quite the day to be here. What the heck am I looking at? Oh, hi there. Hello, sirs. I get the sense you didn't want me to open your fancy little door. What the crap? They've got me freaking cornered. I'm an archer. This is not right for me. Please, sirs, hold on. You have to go to sleep because the time zones. We want to say hi. Well, thank you so much for popping in and saying hello. I do really appreciate it. Also, for anybody who's coming from Cassie's stream, if you also do watch Amelia, I have mentioned before, that is my wife. That is where I come from and all of it. What happened to me? Oh, this is a bad place to take a nap, sir. Move! Oh, no. Are these guys poison immune? Are they poison immune? Because I could poison them, but I have a feeling it's not going to help. Let's try restore health, and let's try damage health. That one's on them, not me. And let's see. Do you resist? Can't freaking tell. Ah! Please, dudes. Please. Please, dudes. Could you, like, leave me alone? Okay, I killed one. Thank goodness. Also, it is so dark in here, I can't tell what the heck's going on. Oh, there's something else on me right now, isn't there? Die, sir! Okay, now what? This is going swimmingly, yes. And just thinking for the future for challenge runs, this definitely would not cause me massive problems. Dremora Longsword. Nifty. I like that they have their own Amulet of Reflection. 20% chance to reflect spells. What am I wearing right now? Cruelty's Heart. That sounds intense. What does it do? Fortify strength and willpower. Well, I'm already almost encumbered, so I can't actually do anything about that right now, but maybe later. Oh! Hello, big boy. Oh, wait, can he not fit? If he can't fit, that's helpful. So maybe there's a world in which if I was having a hard time with this area, I could get those two dudes stuck behind him and him stuck there. That'd be a pretty easy kill here. We're hitting the raid button. She goes, we're going to raid Amelia's husband, Magoo. Yay. Oh, okay. Well, I guess they knew that then, huh? I guess they knew. So... Anyway. Well, glad y'all are here. I hope the content is good enough that I can be more than just Amelia's husband. Did I just drink from a blood fountain? Sweet. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. The Blood Feast. That sounds important. Let's go check it out. Okay, did you see my message about when the patch is supposed to be released? I did not, V. It's in beta right now around June 11th. Okay, so when's next stream after today? Next stream is the 9th, and the one after is the 12th. So we might just do some sort of a fun stream on the 9th then to see if things are more stable post-patch, because it is Corridors of Dark Salvation. What is this nonsense? They just, like, gave... The writing staff just all asked their edgy teenagers to name things. Is that what happened here? Call it the Dark Salvation, Dad. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel this writing went. That's how I feel they did this. That's what I think happened. That's how they named all of the doors in Oblivion. It has to be. The Blood Feast. I mean, come on, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, come on. Also, at this point, I do think I could have still run past everything, right? Put the items in the punish dead. It'll be uber cool. Yeah, like I feel like that's how this went. Oh, pardon me, sir. You got a little spittle on me there. I'm not into that. If you could back the crap up, I'd appreciate that. Wait, you're actually dead. What? You don't get to just choose not to die when you have no health. That's not how health bars work. Okay, I'm sick of fighting these guys. Well, Plane of Oblivion, that's back outside. Citadel Hall needs a key. Do you have the key? I don't know, so I'm gonna have to kill you, huh? Even though I know you're not gonna have the stupid key. I know he doesn't have the key. Look, he's not important enough to have the key. Hold on, if y'all can't see him here, just in case y'all can't see super well, we'll, there you go. That's supposed to make you see better. I don't actually believe that it does. Maybe a little bit. But generally, I think it's lacking. As a racial power, it does not feel very strong to me. But apparently you can see better now, according to the game. Oh, well now I can see that that is not a torch on the wall. It's a dude on fire. Freaking love that. Oh, look, he has a bone. Really? Really? Oblivion? I wouldn't have guessed. Darn it. Quote added, quote number 1, flips hair, call it the Dark Salvation, Dad. Oh, right. I forgot we added a quote bot. Thank you. Thank you, Amelia. Instead of dark red, now it's dark gray. Exactly. Exactly. Streamer using become ethereal. No, it just looks like it. So this needs a key that I do not has. Oh. Stunted Scamp got impaled. Bummer for him. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I was told to come in here and close the door to hell. And I am just running around. Oh, this seems like I'm on the right track. This feels important. Right? We can all agree that this feels significant. Oh, look, but also I'm better at jumping. You're now able to jump on water. With practice, you can jump several times in a row all the way across a body of water. Y'all, we are back in business. We can go back to the lava lake. I bet the same rules apply. Heck yeah, we're checking that out before we leave here. Oh, shoot. Lava counts. Yeah, lava is a liquid. I think that's close enough. Oh, man, this is like gruesome. Okay, excuse me, sir. This has turned into a whole different genre of game on us. I can't see a darn thing. I'm just gonna hope this keeps going in a spiral. What is that? Okay, we're gonna actually try using Eye of Night here because I can't see crap. What is this? Shroud Walk, Soothing Touch. I'm not using Soothing Touch. Let's replace that with Eye of Night on 2. Okay, now we can see. Oh, it's a big lever. See, I actually, hey, I've been mean to it, but I would not have known that. I would not have known that was a lever. Corpse Smasher activate? What do you mean? I guess we're riding down the Corpse Smasher. I have a feeling these giant holes are going to have spikes coming through them when we get to the bottom. Yeah, of course. What if I made a mistake and don't want to be down here with the Corpse Smasher? What are we doing, Oblivion? I didn't realize the main quest was going to go dark so fast. This game has a very different atmosphere than it had like 20 very goofy minutes ago. This guy talks like he's very dehydrated. I'm also having flashbacks to Azura's Star, for anybody who's been around that long, from the cloak spell run. No thank you, sir. Oh, I hate that sound. That sounds horrid. I will take all his crap, though. I mean, why not, right? Over encumbered again? Ah! All my crap's broken anyway. Should I just drop my own armor? This sells for a lot. I don't need money, but I want money. I guess I'll drop the frost staff. I don't need it. Nina just wanted it. I also could drop these claws I've been picking up. I've only been picking them up to get my arrows back, and I didn't want to click on it individually, so I've just been mashing take all, which, in hindsight, probably not the smartest decision I've ever made. I thought I killed 2 of them. Am I insane? No. Okay, that activates automatically when you jump on it, huh? Ascension Call. That just brings the thing back down. Was this whole area just to kill you? Am I just supposed to hit both of these real fast? Is that... Or no, I just had to wait. What's the point in coming down here? Oh wait, why do I have a quest marker now? I didn't have that before. Back up I go! Don't worry about it, you're not a corpse yet, so you're not in danger of being mashed. Oh, goody. That makes me feel better. What the crap is going on? 16 me. Oh, I was when I entered, I was supposed to go up. Oh, I'm so stupid. So I just went down there and corpse mashed for nothing. You gonna chat with me?
You should not be here, mortal. Blood is forfeit. Your flesh is mine.
Man, what sort of a voice changer did they put that man through? That, dude, you sound deeply uncomfortable. What? That just went patoink and... I mean, I know it's how armor works, but not in these games normally. Unironically, the night eye thing is actually helping a lot here. I can see significantly better when everything's this weird shade of green-gray than if it's the shade of, like, black-red that it would be otherwise. I got the key! Let's go. This whole area to kill you. He asked about the room built to house the corpse masher. I mean, I was expecting it was built to kill people, but I was going to save someone from there, aka this guy. You know what I'm saying? Playing Oblivion is where I put all the edgy content for sure. Yeah. None of this in, like, because as far as Elder Scrolls is concerned, I've only played Skyrim. So, like, I've not seen this side of Elder Scrolls, really, because there's not really any of this, nothing equivalent in Skyrim, really, at all. You can really smell when they designed this. Oh, shoot. For anyone who's been here that long, so all your mods. Right. Right. Get him some water. Danger been smoking a pack of skooma a day. Rude cage. I'll talk to you first.
There's no time. You must get
I mean, it seems like we have plenty of time, actually. I was just chatting.
They call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open.
How do you know this?
Stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
You just saw me kill him. Do you want out? Oh, I can't. It says activate, but I can't. I just have to leave him in the brood cage? I'm sorry, dude. I have to leave you in the brood cage, apparently. How did you know all this? Who are you? What's your story, my guy? What's your story, my dude? Okay, well, I have a quest ping again. I'm guessing... Oh, I just almost walked off. Since I bought my settings down to medium, we haven't had a crash, so that's good. The settings being on high with my build should not actually be causing crashes, but, you know, whatever. Where does this go? Oh, I have the key here. So we can just go this way now. This seems correct to me. Sir, I have a proposal. What if I ignore you? That's my proposal. You don't get a say. Unless you follow me through the door, which you didn't. Okay, so other than that one guy who had the key just then that I fought, I'm pretty sure everything I fought here has been optional. Just for my own personal knowledge's sake, pretty sure it's all been optional. So that's interesting. Was I not supposed to go through there? Yeah, like, see this guy? Bye-bye. So that's just good to know that I can just kind of, you know, do one of these. Give him the old Skyrim special and say goodbye. So far I've had to kill one dude, actually. Crashes could have been from a particle effect. You're not wrong. Oh, sure. Let's take a sip from the blood fountain. Okay, that guy did follow me through. I'm just following the route. And I have no idea why. Oh, wait. No, I went the wrong way. Sorry. Excuse me, sir. Going back in. Pardon me, sir. You took a little while to notice I was there, huh? Oh, yeah. My objective is that. That killed me. That I can only assume here that my objective was above or below that. Oh shoot! Pardon me, sir. You don't mind, do you? Aha! Staircase made of bones, naturally. Oh, there's a lot of enemies here. Yeah, I don't really feel like fighting them. I'm gonna be real. This is a combat optional game, I'm pretty sure. We can just peacefully meander our way through it. What are you? The Punished! There it is! We can't pick up the Greater Staff of Light because it's too heavy. Besides, we only care about darkness anyway. Too bright, can't see anything. Everything's on fire now. I can't see anything! Oh, I'm not supposed to be. It's like fading to white. I was like, what is happening? Is that it? So you could just run through, breaking the siege of Kvatch. I've closed the gate by taking the sigil stone that anchors it within Oblivion. I should tell Savli and Matthias the way into Kvatch is now open. Yeah, it's totally open. There's nothing here that could cause you any problems at all. Hey, everything's fine and there's no danger anymore. I'm just kind of getting a bearing for how many things you actually have to fight to get through this, and the answer is not much.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Also, Nate, I'm really, really sorry to hear that. I hope that things are able to be resolved quickly and that, you know, it's not too destructive overall, because that really sucks.
I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a
Why did you know
counterattack.
I could do it? I'm some random dude who showed up out of
You've
nowhere.
got far more combat experience than these men.
Do I?
Are you able
I
to
just
join
ran
us now?
past
I
everything.
can wait, but not for long.
Yeah, dude, let's go. I have more combat experience than these men, so I shall go in front, I suppose, and then immediately drop to the back because I'm using a bow. I've entered the ruined city. Okay. I already cleared this place. Crash! That one did crash right after a save. I'll finish this quest and then we might switch up what we're doing. This is infuriating. This is actually infuriating. Reminds me of Zero Lenny talking about Bloodborne, Blood, Darkness, Murder, Blood. Yeah, I feel like people go a little too heavy-handed with some things. But you know, whatever. To each their own. Please, Oblivion, work! We don't think anything was majorly damaged. We have flood insurance, so that's nice. Oh, that's great. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Yes, I did jinx it. Okay, so there's like 4 things to kill here. Okay, so in theory, I could do very little in this fight while these guys do most of the fighting. Because like in harder difficulties, NPCs and enemies get stronger at equal rate. Oh, that dude just died though, so never mind. Most of them might not be essential. Yeah, no, they are dying. They're going down like dominoes. Yep, you see that? He just folded him like a metal chair. Okay, so there's lots of particles in this area, I'm getting the vibe. And the game doesn't like that very much. At all. So we're going to bump our settings down to low and see and see how that goes. Yes, you, a random dude, have far more combat experience than these career soldiers. Yeah, apparently. Technically, you get weaker. They all stay the same. Yeah, you can look at it as the inverse. It's fine. If we're looking at them in relation to me, they all get stronger. Amelia, I hope you enjoyed your gummy corn dog. So we're gonna just like tank the graphic settings for today and see how that does. I have a feeling it's still gonna keep crashing because I don't think it has anything to do with the graphic settings. Because like when I do auto detect, it sets it to like a high or ultra. Oh, they look slightly worse now. I just shoot that guy. I did just shoot the guy. He ran straight into my arrow. Take out the little ones first. The little ones sound like an enemy from Spyro. I don't remember which enemy. You know what I bet is not helping? Let's take off our Ring of Detect Life. I'm betting that might be making a difference. Just a hunch I have that it may have something to do with it. Oh, that dude's unconscious. Cool. So you really do have to mostly clear this area by yourself, huh? Take out the Atronach. Cool. Oh, the Atronach was a summon anyway. Oh, his body's flying. It was the Ring of Detect Life was definitely screwing me over. How will I know where the enemies are? That's a great question. I am now playing blind. Oh, here. Now I'm not blind. Now I can see. Everything's just very gray. Actually, with the lower settings, this makes a bigger difference. Because there's, like, less detail. So I'm able to make out the enemies better. They're, like, almost glowing. Dude, get out of here. My armor's broken. Hey, I did it! To talk to him about our next move. Yeah, but first I need to get, like, all of my arrows back, please. Like, just straight up, I'm running low. I don't know why they didn't make it where E could also press that button, but it's ticking me off that I have to hit enter every time. Let's go to my... these? Did I just eat that? I was wanting to drop it. Yeah, that was most of the weight I was carrying. You guys had arrows, right? Not many. You were actually kind of out. It is a bummer that literally everyone we came in here with is now dead. That sucks for them. I do feel for them in that regard. Like I feel bad for their plight and what all. And what all? What am I even saying at this point? You have my arrows in your butt? You do. What up, my guy?
We wiped the bastards.
You seem very cheery for somebody who just lost all of his men in combat.
Let's get in there and make sure they're all right.
Oh, it's also raining and on fire and glowy purple particles. No wonder the game was freaking crashing. Let's add every particle effect possible. Oh no, I'm not a goo dog anymore. Oh no, Amelia. In here. He did say you were better than his men. Yeah, apparently he just knew that his men sucked. Oh, I'm supposed to be following him, and he just wasn't in there for some reason.
Report,
love it.
Sir, we're all that's left.
I have like a 3070 and I don't. What's the like gamer way to say that? 11700? Okay, I don't know. This game should have issues, but it really does. I was able to get to a stable 60 FPS at least, just with a lot of changes. Yeah, mine's struggling, and I'm on a... I want to say I'm on a 4070 Ti, I think, is what I got a while back. Like, I am not on weak hardware. I'm on an Ultra 9 Intel processor. Like,
That's it? There's no one else?
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left anyway. I guess they didn't make it.
Yeah, the charred bodies are outside.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety. Escort them to the camp south of here at once.
But sir, I want to help fight.
We killed everything.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately.
But sir, I want to die like all my comrades.
And there'll be plenty of fighting to go around.
Sir, yes, sir. Civilians, it's time to move
Sitting
on.
here like,
Let's go.
Sir, yes, sir. What was that posture? Why'd you give her that posture while saying it? All right, you good, dude?
I wondered if you'd come back. I admit I've had my doubts about your story.
Don't like this dude. He's staring into my soul, and he says everything like he's reading an ebook.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes, I'll come with you to Wayne Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say.
But like he's reading a very somber ebook. You know what I mean? Like this man is single-handedly keeping Audacity going, but only on like I feel like he's reading Lovecraftian horror on Audacity. I think that guy's voice is what you'll hear if you go like listen to the Call of Cthulhu as an ebook or like an audiobook.
Maybe we do have a fighting chance. Oh yes. We're not done. Not even
You've
come this far with us.
Yeah, dude. I'll help.
Clangsmith2 just resubscribed for 5 months. I'm a MAGOOdog. MAGOOdog, sung to the tune of We're the Chipmunks.
When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway.
Thank you so much, Clang, for the 5 months. Goodness, that has been 5 months. Really, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Let's get some hype in chat for Clang. Thank you so much.
Are you ready to go? We need your help.
Do I need to help him?
How many?
Or are you good to go? You know, bye. So that's optional, right? Look, Champagne did his best. So, like, can I now just go out here and just... A gate to Oblivion. Yeah, no, we're just going to ignore that and fast travel to...
Greetings.
Wow.
How are you?
Oh, what the heck? Oh, Linko64, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? Welcome in. For anybody coming in, I feel like I just went through this spill, so I'm very sorry.
You must
Help!
killing everyone at Wayne
I am Magoo. I do Bethesda and other open world RPG challenge runs on both Twitch and YouTube. Welcome in. I'm just doing a casual playthrough of Oblivion though, because I haven't played the original, so I'm getting my bearings with the remaster before I look into some different challenge type stuff that I can do. So thank you all so much for being here. Let me know how stream went if you have a minute and if you're interested. But at the same time, I understand that streaming's exhausting. If you need to raid and run, I totally get it. But if you are hanging out for a while, I'd love to hear what you were streaming, how it was going. Let's see. What does it say? Hold on. You were also streaming Oblivion. Okay, how's things going in your run? Made money, stole gold, then it got stuck in a load loop. Have you been crashing a bunch? We've crashed many times over the last 2 streams, but it was very stable before that. So I was very curious how that's going with others. We're pushing main quest right now because I've been doing Dark Brotherhood stuff pretty much since the game came out because I was having fun with it. But I do want to go ahead and actually like see what challenges there are to complete in order to beat the main quest line so that I can start doing challenge runs if I want to. Not too many crashes, just random loading loops. Interesting.
I don't know.
Feels like everybody's having different issues with the game. You can tell my settings are set to potato now because it just kept crashing.
I was in the sheepfold when they attacked.
I was in the sheepfold.
Talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands.
Weapons appeared in their hands.
He could move. I don't know. In the chapel praying.
I don't know. He's a priest. He's in the chapel praying or something. Let me, now that things have leveled out a bit, and I've realized I was wearing a Ring of Detect Life, and I think that might have been breaking things a bit. So I'm switching it back to medium now that there's way less particle effects, and we'll see how that... He just straight up ran up to me and broke my armor. How many of them are there? Having a high acrobatics and archery is just kind of nuts. Oh, I'm also curious if you're still hanging out, what difficulty you've been playing the game in. I was originally playing in, what is it, Master? No. Whatever the next to highest is, and I switched it back to the, like, normal one. Because everything just was taking so long to die that it was really slowing the streams down a lot. If I do challenge runs, I might do them in a harder difficulty, but for just playing the game casual, I figured it made more sense to just, like, play it in the standard difficulty. But it's just everything just was a giant meat shield. It was ridiculous how long it took to kill like a freaking goblin. Of course, I wasn't doing like a very optimized build or anything. I'm just having fun. But there's a hilarious time when he says, "I think they're right behind me," and there's one literally frozen right behind him.
Quick! He may need our help.
Quick! He looked like he was 1,000 yards there. Look, a sheep! He may need our help. I understand that and all, but like, ooh, look at all the money. Look at the sheep. Hold on, everybody. Aw. Hello, little sheep. Bink, bink, ba-dink, dink. How's it going? Ulysses D's? Ulysses dies. Or Ulysses D's. I don't know if it's designed to all be one word or if it's Ulysses dies. I guess Ulysses dies probably makes more sense. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate you. Okay, let's... is this the chapel? Sure, we're gonna go in.
Your timing is excellent.
I missed some things over on the YouTube side. Some of the NPC names in this game are so cool, but then you find yourself running to a lizard named Oatmeal, and it always makes me laugh. Shut up an hour late, will you be streaming for a bit? Yeah, probably. It depends on how stable the game holds on. We might switch gears, but as long as it holds for a bit, we'll probably be going for a while. Oh, I see V already answered that for me. Whoops. My bad.
The one on the right.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks
The
the
time
earth.
of blessing is almost here.
Let's get this.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion.
So, which one of these guys are we trying to protect? Because I don't want to accidentally shoot and kill him. Oh, look at that synchronous death.
You're the best. Thank you.
Thursday dad joke. Why did the Dragonborn go to High Hrothgar? To see what all the fuss is about.
What all the fuss is about. Thank you, Cherry. Thank you so much for the super chat. And thank you just as much for the dad joke. I really appreciate both. Let's get some hype in chat for Cherry and for dad jokes as a concept. What did you say you wanted me to do? Wait, I gave this guy the amulet? I thought I was supposed to be giving this guy the amulet. Why does he have it? And why is he bad at protecting it? I had it on me this whole time with no issues. Come on, dude. Get your crap together. Get your crap together, man. These guys go down in like 10 arrows. You're bound to have at least that around here. Look at all the shrooms! I can't resist! Potions! Oh, I didn't try jumping across the lava because it teleported me out. Shame. You just let the amulet get stolen by some random priest. No, the Emperor told us to give it to him, right? He was chilling over here. Is it in this desk? Where did he say he put it? I wasn't listening. Is he... Oh.
How about mixing up some potion?
They've taken
what?
It. The Amulet of Kings is gone. The enemy has defeated us at every turn.
How about mixing up some potions? They've taken it! The Amulet of Kings is gone! This game is so jank.
So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings.
Yeah, if I had kept both, we would be done. The game would be over.
We've driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival.
Martin. I don't like how this guy says anything.
Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near.
But the Blades are annoying.
Men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once.
Yeah, look at all these things I should probably ask about to understand the lore. But I shall not! I shan't ask. I don't wish to know. Are all these owned? Hey, we can level up here. Life isn't over. You can still get smarter or cleverer or more experienced or meaner, but your body and soul just aren't going to get any younger. Wow. What a message. Okay, so we've been doing 5 to intelligence every time. Now we're splitting it out a little bit. And let's go ahead and give ourselves some extra speed, because who needs to take hits when you can run fast? Woo! Ah, yes. Much zoom. What am I supposed to be freaking doing? Cloud Ruler Temple. I don't know where the crap that is. Inspirational level up messages got really depressing. Yeah, I know. That one did not make me feel like I'd gotten stronger. That one made me feel like everything was doom and gloom. So he told me to go to Cloud Wonder Temple, and I don't know. Like, am I just supposed to know where that's at? Because I don't. Am I supposed to follow you guys?
Let's continue on to Cloud Ruler Temple. The sooner we reach...
This is stupid! I hate it! We're gonna let this go one more time, and next crash, y'all, we might switch games. We might switch games for a while. Ugh! Frick! Joffrey's more than a little incompetent, I'd say. This sucks. Delphine has been really soured people on the blades, huh? Yeah, no, they really do. They really do. Oh, you think the original would not have crashed at least as many times, Rena? Because I beg to differ. I don't feel like this is a remaster exclusive problem. Life is a slowly advanced towards the grave. You can also increase your sassiness by +5.
As a blade, my place is at Martin's side.
Are you a blade? Because you are really
The
incompetent.
temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades. It is high in the mountains near Bruma.
Near
Our
Bruma.
ancient fortress.
Okay. Are we near Bruma? No, we're not. That's all the way over here. Am I supposed to follow these guys all the way over there? Because, like, oh no, Cloud Ruler Temple. We'll just go there. I ain't walking all the way over there. I made it. Oh, you guys had horses. Well, I ran, I guess. Somebody should name the horse that. Ran, because that's what you do with that one.
I've put myself in your hands.
Don't put yourself in my hands. That's creepy. Oh, wow. You've seen some things, sir. Door opens.
Master, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin II.
Good afternoon, my lord. Welcome to Cloud.
Good afternoon, my lord.
We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many
Sir,
years.
your speaking cadence is more than a
well,
little
thank
wonky.
The honor is mine.
Come, your blades are.
Don't
waiting
tell him to
greet
do
you.
that. We find out Joffrey graduated 289th out of a class of 300. You can put a UE5 coat of paint on the Bethesda engine, but all you've done is gum off the engine. Magoo! Talos! What?
Blades.
Wonder what made it start to crash. The previous ones never crashed, and all of a sudden it's been awful. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
The Empire is in chaos.
Heard that joke? I didn't say a joke. I do have a 6-foot vertical. It is wild.
True son of Uriel.
Oh! What'd I do to him? I jumped on him and he's like, "You have broken my leg, sir."
The blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you...
Waving swords! What could go wrong?
All of you. I know you all expect me to be emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me.
I literally
I'm
found this
not
out
used
10
to giving
minutes ago.
Speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope
Wonder
I prove
how-
myself worthy of your
I wonder whose
loyalty to
job it
current
was to
age.
just come up with the names of a bunch of people that will never matter.
Well then.
You know what I mean? Like, how many names did they come up with for this game?
We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
I can't take them seriously when they all pull out mall store
Speech, was it?
katanas.
Didn't seem to bother them, though. The blade saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean
Martin
to sound
Septim.
ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you.
Dude, so dramatic.
Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea. Of course, the Amulet of Kings. So I can take it to the
I mean, now it'll probably be
temple
we.
of
I'm sure
One,
that they'll
like
make me
the
come along
dragonfires.
with you.
The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first.
Okay, we get to go talk to
Don't
Mr.
worry about
Competent
me, my
again.
friend.
Hello,
You have
definitely
proven
knows what he's
yourself
doing.
A loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the blades. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be.
What would I
The
have to do?
blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine.
I
It
guess.
is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a knight brother of the blades.
I'll outlive all the other ones, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I can't carry that. It's heavy. Amulet.
You're right. We must
Yeah,
try to recover
dude.
The amulet,
The
should go
amulet
back
you
to the
lost.
Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the.
Why would he
Imperial
know
City.
anything?
Give my warm regards.
Okay.
To Boris.
What? How is this thing he gave me valuable? No, I'm gonna drop it on the ground right in front
Tell
of him.
him
It's
he
the
should not
same.
blame himself for the Emperor's
It's
death.
the same.
He did well to send
It's the
him.
same mall katana that the rest of them have. Huh! That's what I think about your crap. That's what I think about the blades. Okay. Let's go home. Like our OG, and we've crashed. Okay, y'all. I don't think I can do it today. I don't think I can do it. Here's what I'll do. I will load it again. I will set it to potato. Right. I'll change my settings to potato, so it'll last for longer. Next crash on potato. We wait for update. Amelia, are you around? If you are, send a message and let me know. I think Oblivion's world building is what made me fall in love with RPGs. That makes sense. Yeah, I do like the fact that everybody has a name makes them feel like they're more important. I can kill 8,000 Whiterun guards and it does not feel like it matters, but everyone having a name makes it feel like everyone I'm killing could be, especially like for the Dark Brotherhood questline. The Dark Brotherhood questline in Skyrim does not feel like you're doing anything bad. Like you are, obviously, you're murdering people, but it feels like it's chill to do. Yeeted the katana, destroyed the world. Every crash like one more time. This one is actually one more time. Because do I have to listen to this again?
Blades. Dark times
Can I
are
just
upon
skip
us.
it and talk to him?
Let's not keep
The Emperor
Freaking-
and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
You're not murdering anyone. You're just doing your job. Right. Hail Dragonborn. He's no Dragonborn, is he?
The blades are at
He
your
ain't
command.
screaming.
You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey. Let's not.
Oh.
I know you all expect me to be emperor. I'll do my best. But
Your job just
this
happens to
is
be making
all
people
you
stop
know.
breathing. Exactly.
I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy
Learn
of
your
your
lore,
loyalty in the
Magoo, all
coming
Septims are
days.
Dragonborn. I'll believe you when he shouts.
That's it. Thank you.
Well then,
Let's not.
thank you, Martin.
Let's
We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
not much of a blade. I don't mean to.
Amulet. Emperor.
Don't worry about me.
You have-
Amulet.
You're right. The Daedra.
My friend.
Yes.
I know.
Oh, I joined. I was like, did I just not join? I did join. Screw you, game crashing sword.
Good afternoon,
Huh.
sir.
There we go. Beautiful. This time I saved. I just heard brink as it hit the ground. Okay, we're going to try and travel home on potato mode so that I can drop off this crap that's weighing me down. Okay, we actually loaded in. This bush is triangles, and we're going to pretend like that's normal so that we can keep playing the video game. Oh. Listen, all I'm saying is Skyrim said a Dragonborn was defined as somebody who could absorb a dragon soul and shout. So unless he does one of those two things, by the definition I learned of what a Dragonborn is, he doesn't fit the bill. All right, let's get rid of all of this crud. We will make potions later. Okay, I'm not going to use those. Invisibility I might. Healing, dispel. I'm not going to use that. Healing, dispel again. I don't need to. Drain magicka. I don't care. Restore health. Restore magicka. Poison, disease. Okay, we're done with Oblivion for today. We're done with Oblivion. It has nothing to do with my freaking graphic settings, which I knew that. But we're done with Oblivion for today. I'm so very sorry. I am going to put on some music. We're going to go to break for a second. I'm going to go cool down because I am getting heated. And then I am going to change the stream to something else. So here's the thing. Let's talk about this for just a second. Okay, so here's the thing. I usually, my YouTube streams, I reserve for challenge runs and games I plan to challenge run, or at least hope to challenge run. I'm gonna be switching to just like something chill and not a challenge. Like I don't have a run lined up for today. I have some like queued up, but I don't know. I was wanting to do them after I did an Oblivion run. So here's the thing. What I'm probably going to do is when I go to break, I'm probably going to end the YouTube stream. And then I'm going to keep streaming on Twitch to do something chill. Probably Repo or something equivalent. That's just like a goofy game. You know what I mean? Something silly or just something fun. I don't know. We can vote on it. We can whatever. I was considering playing Repo with Amelia, but I don't know. She might be otherwise detained for the evening. If she is, detained is the wrong word. If she is, we might just play something else for fun. I still have yet to play the Resident Evil 4 remake. I have that installed right now. We could play that. I have not played... what else has been in my backlog right now? What else is in my backlog? I've got some crap in my backlog. I've got Dishonored installed. If anybody's into Dishonored. I got games, y'all. I got games for days. Just none of them are installed right now, but they wouldn't take a super long time. I could always install on. I could always play KOA Reckoning. I don't know if any of y'all know anything about Reckoning. It's a really good game. It's third person, but otherwise sort of Bethesda-esque in its application of things, and I think it's really cool. And I feel like it's very underhyped. I love that game. We could also just do like a platformer or something weird like that. Like I've streamed Ori before. I've streamed Celeste before. I could bump into either of those if we wanted to do some like 2D platformer kind of stuff. I'm actually somewhat decent at those, depending on the day. Heck, if we're feeling extra spicy, we could play Starfield. We could do something weird. I don't know. But whatever it is that we do, I'm probably going to do it on just the Twitch side because YouTube carves these out as VODs. And leaves them each stream as a video effectively, and I want this video to be Oblivion, as little of Oblivion we actually got to play, but I still want it because I save it to my Oblivion playlist and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to end the YouTube stream, and the non-challenge run type games I don't stream over on YouTube. So we're going to cut to break and we're going to end the YouTube stream, and when I come back from break, I'm just going to be chilling on Twitch. So if you do not or I could play Dark Cloud. I could show you all could experience Dark Cloud if you haven't before. My personal favorite game. My personal favorite two games. Dark Cloud 1 and 2 are my two favorite games of all time. So we could always do that. So that's what I'm going to do. So if you want to keep hanging out and stream, even if you're just normally a YouTube watcher, please come check it out on Twitch. Please come hang out. I'd love to have you. Sorry to be jumping platforms. I just want to keep the YouTube channel very focused on the type of videos I make. You know what I mean? And Dark Cloud or Repo or Resident Evil or something kind of stream does not really fit with my YouTube channel. So I'm just gonna do some variety stream kind of nonsense. We can just hang out for anybody that wants to. If you're not into Twitch, if you're not into any content that I would ever make outside of RPGs, Bethesda stuff, whatever, I totally get that. That's what my channel's branded for. That's what I'm going to keep doing. But for the rest of tonight's stream, and probably for Mondays, I'm just going to do some sort of like sillier variety kind of thing. And in the meantime, I'll try and I might cut Mondays a bit short and use the extra time to work on getting another video out for y'all, because I know there are some people very excited to see the next video. So I also probably won't stream for a whole lot longer tonight, but we'll do another hour and a half just for some fun. Talos just threw the link even over on YouTube. If anybody wants to come hang out on the Twitch side, I appreciate it. But if not, don't worry about it. So yeah, Claire Obscure. I don't have Claire Obscure yet, but I would be interested in play. I've heard only good things. But we'll see. We'll figure out what I'm playing when I get back. I need to go. My water's empty. It's been empty for the last 3 times you've seen me try to drink from this, there was nothing in it, and I was just like hoping that there was some dregs in the bottom, and I'm so thirsty. So I'm gonna go get some water. I'm gonna check in on Amelia. If Amelia wants to play Repo, we'll probably just do that. Just do something simple and easy. If she's in the middle of something, not feeling it, whatever, then we will look into all those other games I mentioned, and we'll have some fun stuff there. Also, Oracle, I'm sorry, I don't know what Ender Lilies is. I've seen you mention it on both sides. I don't know that I know what that is. So yeah, I don't know why there seems to be some people very excited about Starfield. So yeah, but yeah, we're gonna break for a second. I'll be back. I'll bump some music while I'm breaking, and then not break dancing, but just breaking. And I did this like that's a break dance. I don't know how that's supposed to. Okay, I'm gonna go on break now. Love you. Also, for everyone on YouTube, thank you so much for being in this stream. I really appreciate you. I think you're all wonderful. And until next time, I'm Magoo. Peace and out. Later.